Hey guys, it's Greg Jones for Engine Builder. We are here at SICK Week 2023. It is day 3 and we're at South Georgia Motorsports Park. Today I'm joined by Jason Pickett, and behind us is his 1993 Buick Roadmaster Hearse with a twin turbo 427 cubic inch LS3 engine, and it's our engine of the week.
Engine Builder's Engine of the Week is sponsored by Pen Grade 1, L-Ring DOS Original, and NPW.
Jason, thanks so much for giving us a little time today on an eventful and busy day 3 already. And we've seen the hearse over the last few days, and can't stop taking pictures of it. Can't stop, admiring, what this has turned into.
It's definitely turned into an animal.
So yeah, we'd love to know more about it. If you could start with a little bit of background, just why you even chose a hearse to do this with, and then we'll get into the LS engine.
Cool. Just kind of always tried to do stuff different. I've never really kind of liked to follow the crowd, as I guess you could say. I used to race off-road a lot, just kind of got tired of beating stuff up and being out in the middle of the desert. So thought, let's go back to drag racing, keep it clean, and helped my buddy with his car on this stuff, doing Rocky Mountain Race Week and stuff for years. And decided, let's build something. Just kind of started thinking about what we could do to be different, and I'm not really sure how the conversation went, but this is where we landed. So,
yeah, well, like I said, it gets people looking at it for sure. It's definitely different, so you hit the nail on the head there. Now you went with a LS engine here, twin turbo setup, LS3 heads.
Yes, it's a 427 dart block LS. It's got Calais Magnum crank, Enforcer rods, diamond pistons. It's all Frankenstein top end, LS3 based. Stuffed full of Crowler goodies from lifters on up.
Yeah, Crowler valve train.
Yeah, all valve train. It's been doing us really good.
Yeah, and you mentioned the Frankenstein heads as well as the intake.
Yep, they're free show intake.
Okay. And then obviously you got a twin turbo setup here. You want to talk a little bit about the turbo?
We literally just swapped the twin turbos for this event. Went with twin 80mm force performance turbos. All turbo smart stuff to control all the boost. And it's been exceeding expectations so far.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome going down the track. Now, Jason, how much boost are you running to?
Believe it or not, the first 2 days that was only 20 and 21 pounds of boost.
Okay, yeah, not too much. Yeah.
So, and we used to run 30 with the Pro Charger, but this is a whole different kind of air now.
Yeah, certainly. And how much horsepower would you say you're getting out of the engine?
I would guess, because it's only a guess, that we're probably in the 1700-ish range right now. I mean, we should be creeping the 2000 mark here pretty quick.
Yeah, and obviously this isn't a super light car, what is this thing weigh?
We're going down the track at 4,000 pounds.
Okay, yeah, so definitely one of the heavier cars out here, if not one of the heaviest.
Maybe one of the heaviest,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Now, I got to give you credit, because not only do you have the hearse, that you're running, but your trailer, you done up with the coffin on top, you got some coffin stuff on your ignition box inside there.
It's all about the little touches, right?
Yeah, so I give you, kudos on the detail.
Bonus points.
Yeah. Now let's talk about SICK Week in general. It's your first time out here at SICK Week. You mentioned that you've had some drag and drive experience in years past. What are your expectations for this week, and how's it been going so far?
Obviously, everybody's expectation is just finish, and I think that's everybody's goal number one. And then for us, being from Colorado, we don't ever get to see density altitudes like this. So I was going to be happy to run 8s all week. We started with an 8.1. I was going to be disappointed if we didn't come out of Florida without a new personal best, and we hit that right off the bat out of day 1. So I'm good with that. So if we can just keep that up, I'm happy with. If we can stay sub 850, I'll be stoked. I mean, that'll blow me away for a whole new setup that we never had any data on before we got here. I'll take it.
Yeah, you can't ask for much more than that. Well, very good. And then on the street, you know, how does this thing handle?
It cruises. We run a 4L80, so overdrive, lock up, and you just watch the temperatures drop. And with the turbos, I think it drives a lot nicer on the street, so it does really good.
Very good. Jason, anything else we're leaving out here about the Hearse itself or about the LS?
Not that I can think of.
I do also want to give you credit for the Haulin Ash.
Oh yeah. They all have to have a name, right?
Yeah, yeah. Very cool. Well, Jason, I really appreciate the time for chatting today. Guys, make sure you're checking out Jason Pickett and his awesome Hearse and the LS engine that he's got here. And as always, make sure you're checking out Engine Builder Mag for more engine content. We appreciate you watching this episode of Engine of the Week. We'll see you guys next time.